Streaming now, only on TitleMatchNetwork.com. Sign up now and get it free. And don't forget to hit subscribe for more clips just like this.
Oh, now we get to listen to him.
Oh, and the crowd is just not having it.
Very disrespectful.
They are not having it.
I guess they've seen him before.
They are not a fan of his
Gentlemen,
demeanor.
Excellence is about to talk. Show some respect.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching.
This IPW crowd is so disrespectful.
I mean, I don't like to defend them, but they ain't wrong. Those things like they have a lot of protection.
You know what they say, the customer's always right. And tonight, the fans are the customers.
Mia, my darling, beautiful, disgusting Mia.
Wow, that is, do you talk about disrespect?
It's real smart of you before you go to WWE to show up in my ring. Oh, it's my ring. And you're going to find out shortly, sweetheart.
He's referring to the Mae Young Classic that Mia Yim will be competing in about 2 weeks. Now, which classic is Mr. Darius Carter competing in?
He is the creator of the Darius Carter Brass Ring Invitational, sir.
Oh.
He doesn't need an invitation. He doesn't need these paltry invitationals and tournaments.
Did you say poultry?
That's a word, right?
Oh, yeah, I figured that.
We're not talking about chicken.
I think I am going to the league. Because as far as I'm concerned, I see an opportunity here. So I am not going to face Nick Gage tonight in a street fight.
Darius Carter always.
He is right about the deleting part. I have it on good authority that he slid into Miss Yim's DMs last night and got deleted.
That's what you get.
That's quite possible.
Ouch.
I will give you, since you're about to go to WWE, I will give you an opportunity. You and Darius Carter in a street fight tonight.
Oh, a street fight. He does not look like he gathers on the streets too much.
You know,
Him, on the other hand,
he'd be more worried about tearing his jacket, than
that is a
actually
nice
fighting.
jacket. I wonder how much we can get for that.
You think you're getting out easy because you're skipping out of Gage's match, but don't you forget that I came at the same spot Gage came from. So if you think you're gonna get easy getting a street fight with me, bitch, you're mistaken.
Oh!
Mia Yim is ready for a combat.
Darius Carter with the cheap
Ring the
shot.
bell there, guy. Do we even have a referee out here?
Come on. Darius Carter just
Ring that. You've been told to ring it. You do what you're
committing
told.
assault on Mia Yim.
The Blazing Baddie, the only way he could have even got a chance to get on top of her is by getting it from behind.
That's an expensive mic he just dropped.
Now, I will say this, gentlemen. Even though Darius Carter is one of my main men, he doesn't know what he's doing right now.
No.
Mia Yim.
He is opening up Pandora's box.
Yeah, and he's opening up that box against Mia the Manslayer. Let that sink in for a minute.
There has not been a man Mia has come across that she hasn't slayed. You take a spit right in his face. Carter obviously wants nothing to do with her. He wants to just parade around in his pull-ups for these fans again.
Well, he can only win this match inside the ring. So throwing her outside, he's going to just postpone victory and give her a chance to come back, just like I said.
That is one place you don't want Mia on the outside. She has trained herself to become a wrestler, to become a mat technician. She's from the streets. She is hood as, can I say fuck on this? Oh yeah, she is hood as a motherfucker, and she will take it to Darius Carter. He doesn't know what he's about to get into.
Oh, and there she is, dominating Darius on the outside of the ring.
Where did she get the
with
chain
the chain
from?
and a hard shoot
You can kick him
to the
harder than
chest.
that.
She goes for that left
Told you.
roundhouse
There you
to the
go.
chest.
Much better.
Boom.
Darius Carter may have bitten off a little more than he can shoot, gentlemen, and I hate to say that.
That is correct.
Mia the Manslayer, she's had victories over Keith
We have
Lee.
it appears to be a chain
It appears to me that there's not much Korean barbecue where Darius Carter is from. So Mia Yim
giving him a taste of that
it seems
barbecue.
that every time she's in this building,
The chair has been
she's fights
placed.
all over the place.
Oh,
Now she's posing for photo ops. Hey, $10 a photo. All right, I will be collecting the money.
Mia Yim using the chair to her advantage for some extra leverage. Darius Carter in a very precarious position.
While Darius Carter is
not here.
Yeah, right down beneath
Not
us.
here at the announcer's table.
Darius Carter with the garbage can. Not sure what he plans on doing with that. He runs it right into her face.
As bougie as
Mia
Darius,
Yim just got a mouthful of shit.
as bougie as Darius Carter comes across, he knows how to get dirty, my friends.
I'm not sure he's ever been dirty in his life.
Oh,
Well,
and a hard European uppercut
to defeat a
from
competitor,
the man with a size advantage.
He does have the size, but Mia Yim has got that strength. You see those shoulder boulders?
she's got the strength, the skill.
Mia Yim opting for the broomstick.
Oh,
Does
no.
have the advantage there. She has ridden a couple of her times.
Oh!
Carter's running. Your boy's running.
The fans here at Innovative Pro are
Gino,
in for quite the
he's
starting
not
bout.
running. He's game planning. Look at that. Look at that. A kick to the breadbasket. He's game planning. What did I tell you, son? He's
I don't
game
know what
planning.
you told me. I don't speak Ebonics. I'm trying to follow along as tough as possible.
Now, wait a minute now.
What's
I have
up?
a PhD in education.
Play a hating degree. I listen to Jermaine Dupri.
Well-
I know what you talk about, my brother. What's up? Wakanda forever. We got this.
Oh, I'm sorry. Jermaine Dupri. 1996 is calling. They want their music reference back.
Bro, I know you old. What are you, like 43?
Hey,
Mr.
hey,
Pillman,
hey.
I don't know, but if you know this, but black don't crack.
They don't.
However,
This is true.
Mia Yim might find that different because she just cracked him on the floor.
Black
Where
doesn't
you
crack,
from,
but
Brian?
Darius Carter might be the first one to crack as Mia Yim.
Mia.
Mia.
Mia, sir.
Maya.
That's his Cincinnati
Mia.
drawl, right?
Mia. Perhaps it is. Perhaps my Midwestern accent
Accente.
is proving to be very thick this weekend.
That's all right. You were amongst these.
Mia Yim for
Uh-oh,
the
uh-oh.
pile driver.
Mia Yim,
Shout out to Martinez.
Oh,
Mia Yim, no stranger to street fights and brawling. The last time I was in this building, she threw down one hell of a match with one Tessa Blanchard.
You here for that?
Oh, yeah, brother. Ringside. That's how I roll.
That's right. You paid for that ticket.
Actually, no, I did not.
Oh, so
VIP
you.
status, son.
Darius
All right.
Carter
Darius Carter still
continuing
running.
his momentum to stay outside of the ring. He does not want to go in there and get pinned
Watch
because
out.
of his
Here
exhaustion.
She comes.
Oh, and he catches the punt. Oh.
It's a good thing she landed on her face and didn't damage anything, worthwhile.
Like I told you before, Darius Carter never backs down from a fight. He does not run. He's a thinker. He is a cerebral competitor, and he will always outthink his opponents. One step ahead.
I'm not worried about anybody outthinking Mia Yim, but when she throws that swift left kick into his face, he's not going to be thinking about nothing but stars.
Darius Carter taking his time, wanting to pay back Mia
Bad things are about to happen.
with that broomstick offense.
Sizing
He's
her up.
knighting her. Oh!
You got to hit her harder than that if you want to make some damage. I mean, yeah, choking her out.
Yeah. Oh.
Darius Carter resorting to playground-like tactics with the choking.
Violence. Darius Carter
Violence.
resorting to violence.
That's what the people came here to see, ladies
It's about
and gentlemen.
time.
And there's that Euro again.
This
Using
North
it
Jersey, New York crowd.
sparingly because
2 count.
it is quite the impactful strike.
Pillman, when are we going to see you in the ring here? When are we going to see you just spitting violence? How violent can you get?
Well, that's a good question. You see, I was trained in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Oh, and the double underhook suplex.
It's going to take more than that
2
to
count.
put her down. Darius Carter needs to get off of her weave. That weave costs a lot more money than that diaper. He needs to get off it before she gets mad.
My friend Gino, I don't think that's weird. I think that's her natural hair.
That
son.
I could guarantee you there is nothing natural about that head of hair.
Well, let me tell you something. Just from one player to another.
That's right.
Darius Carter just tearing away at the groin
Never, ever,
Muscles.
ever in your life
Working those legs.
ever talk about a woman's hair.
Oh, no. But my AM
That's it. Ankle
with
lock
a full
applied.
leg lock here.
He tapped. I saw him tap.
There was no tap, sir.
He tapped out.
And the broom was able to free him.
He's going at with that broom.
Referee not having enough power in this match to settle it.
This referee's a joke. Where we get him from? Cincinnati?
It must be part of the rules for this match that he's allowed to use weapons. I'd imagine.
I mean, wow.
This IPW crowd is so disrespectful.
No, I mean, they know an asshole when they see one. You're lucky you're just hidden behind this commentary table.
Darius Carter, again, let me tell you something. Darius Carter has been the standard bearer of professional wrestling with every organization he's competed for, okay?
How many of those organizations have gone out of business?
None. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
You're talking semantics, sir. Things happen in life. People run out of money. People disappear, go on vacation, never come back.
Get arrested, go up north.
Things like that.
Mia Yim with the comeback now. Chop, punch, chop, punch, chop, punch, chop. Give him a kick. Give him a swift kick. Oh, she's choking him out. Look, she's pissed. That's what I'm talking about. You don't mess with a black woman's hair. You pissed her off. And
No, wait. I said that actually.
Right for the eye.
You were disrespectful about the hair. I love
What
the
are you
hair.
talking about?
Oh, right to the knee. Oh.
Ooh, that's the knee she just had surgery on, if I'm not mistaken. So he is going low. You just had surgery, correct, Mr. Pillman?
Yes.
What would you do in your first couple of matches back if your opponent went right after that?
That's the name of the game. In any combat sport, whether it's MMA or boxing or wrestling, you're always trying to identify your opponent's weaknesses. You're looking for their vulnerabilities.
Oh!
And Mia Yim with a power bomb, unlike
over.
anything I've ever
Post 2 count.
seen.
I don't know how Carter kicked out of that one. That's it. Here we go.
Double
Package
underhook
pile
applied.
driver.
The counter. Oh! And the touch of class puts Mia Yim on her ass. Oh!
That is just a 2 count. Carter is in shock. Mia Yim
Carter with the
ready
classiest enziguri we've seen.
swing and a miss. Carter is
But the
hung
boot
up
does
to
not
dry.
connect. His size being used against him here. Oh, and a big German.
Beautiful German suplex by the Blazing Betty, showing her in-ring expertise. Carter with the block. A little bitch slap. What's he grabbing the hair again? Dude, you can't do it. You're just pissing her off.
Where is Mia Yim getting
Mia
this
Yim with
energy from?
another.
I'm telling you, with the bridge.
Oh,
That is just a 2 count. See, this is where she gets her energy from. You pissed her off. Here we go. Package pile driver.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
oh!
Yim was
Package
right.
pile driver.
Darius Carter is dazed.
He's dead.
This man
Hold
has nothing left.
Not a thing. He just got dropped on his head. One more time for good measure.
Mia Yim with her signature.
Killmonger was right. Package pile driver, DDT.
We are no longer
The
seeing
crowd is demanding another one.
Blazing
Darius
Betty
Carter
forever.
is begging for help.
We're not seeing Mia Yim. We are seeing Mia the manslayer.
We are
That's
seeing
who Mia
an
Yim has
animal
always
like
been.
no other.
She's,
This woman is phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Oh,
For
eat
good
shit, Darius
measure.
Carter.
Count it out, crowd.
Eat shit.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Ring the bell. Play the music.
Eat shit.
Get
Eat
the
shit.
curse.
Eat shit.
Darius Carter is out. Let that be a message to Maxwell Jacob Feinstein. Whenever he comes out crawling out from under his rock, he can put whatever belt he thinks he can win up against the Blazing Betty, because she has a package pile driver waiting for his ass.
She is the baddest thing I have ever laid eyes on.
Innovative Pro Wrestling. Streaming now only on TitleMatchNetwork.com. Sign up now and get it free. And don't forget to hit subscribe for more clips just like this. This is Title Match Network's Ladies Night Out. Tonight, we invade the East Coast in partnership with AML Wrestling. Don't forget to hit subscribe for more exclusive Ladies Night Out action right here on Title Match Network.
Talk about it being a great test for Double D Rose to find out where she is in her career. This is a great test for Harlow O'Hara as well, the current Battle Club Pro Icons champion. This is a non-title match, but Harlow O'Hara capturing that title some months ago and continuing to prove that there is more gold in her future. She is the legitimate item, that is for sure. The mind games here early. And some potential thrusting as well as Harlow tries to pray away the sin. Trust me when I say she won't be joining the gospel choir anytime soon. And the two of these will test each other early here, with the aforementioned and often repeated collar and elbow tie-up. Double D forcing Harlow back into the corner here early on. Rarely do you see Harlow O'Hara being overpowered by an opponent, but that's what makes this matchup so compelling. Dare I say Double D Rose has the size advantage on Harlow. Goes to lock up again here, waist lock from behind, this time from the Battle Club Pro Icons champion. Harlow also making a name for herself in Shimmer, Fest, and Rise. Over 2 solid years straight now in the sport of professional wrestling. Her 3rd appearance all in L&O. Oh! And a shot there to the backside, but buns of steel, if you will. Harlow misjudged it. Wow, look at that. Very impressive athleticism, pin attempt, but it is broken up. Double D Rose, an 8-year veteran of the sport of professional wrestling. She loves to implement that brawler and powerhouse style. Schoolgirl here, roll up, kick out at 2. Trained by Jay Fury and AR Fox. She too has seen her fair share of work inside the rings of Evolve, Shine, Shimmer, and Rise. Now bringing her talents to the premier division of women's professional wrestling, Ladies Night Out. Leaps over the top there, and Harlow early on here facing some damage and some punishment that she is not accustomed to. Again, facing a competitor that matches up power for power with Harlow. Very rare that you'll find that inside the ring. We had an opportunity to catch up with Double D Rose earlier here tonight. You know, she made it very clear. She said, I am not the norm. I am not your typical professional wrestler inside the squared circle, especially for the women's division. She says, I am athletically deceiving, and I do things that a 180-pound woman typically should not be able to do. And when the dust settles, the world will know to never trust a big butt and a smile. Those are her words, not mine. Pin attempt here from Harlow. Pin attempt again. Kick out once again. And a friendly reminder for everybody at home, Ladies Night Out 8 comes live to Title Match Network November the 16th. You can find out more information right now at TitleMatchNetwork.com. Also, if you will be in the greater Houston Metroplex and you want to be a part of that event live, go to LNOTix. That's LNOTIX.com. And you can see us there. Charging into the corner there with a European uppercut. The altar beginning to burn at the Church of Harlow here. And Harlow O'Hara now beginning to impose her will. as AML gets its first taste of Ladies Night Out action, and it has not disappointed. Succession of shots downstairs, 5, 6 kicks. Snapmare takeover. And Double D Rose starting to find out why Harlow O'Hara's Dark Star is on the rise. Telegraphs that shot there, swing and a miss. Oh, but did not miss there, Harlow O'Hara. Telegraphs that knee, got all of it into the shoulder. Wasn't enough. Perhaps even grazed the chin a little bit. Now a palm strike. Well placed. Oh, and look at that shot coming back. A closed fist and a forearm. And now an elbow from Harlow O'Hara. And these two just standing and trading in the center of the ring. Oh, this has turned into a Pier 6 brawl. Make no mistake about it. If you have come here for wrist locks and arm drags, you've come to the wrong place. Steel booty right there to the sternum. You know, Major League Baseball is about to set the single season home run record, and there have been a few home runs hit in this matchup. Both of these athletes swinging for the fences here under the bright lights of AML and L&O. And now Double D Rose coming back. High knee to the face. Blocks that shot there from O'Hara. Looking for a backslide attempt. No, no, no. She has more nefarious thoughts in her mind. Doubles up there. A flurry of offense. Pin attempt. Center of the ring. She almost got her. My goodness. That is a near fall, ladies and gentlemen. O'Hara, what a German suplex. Got her over. Will it be enough? Hooks the leg. 2 and 8/10. Oh my goodness, out of the corner. That is devastating. Double D Rose. Oh my goodness. That is 2 and 99%. Oh no, and the official got caught in no man's land. And just got a up close and personal view of the destruction that all of us have been seeing inside that squared circle. And now Harlow O'Hara, who may be the purveyor of her own religion. Well, I guess that includes the Father, the Son, and the steel chair. Oh, wait a second. Consider that a little bit of blowback. Harlow O'Hara may have bit off a little bit more than she can chew here tonight.
What did you do?
Oh my goodness, and the official a bit confused here as he comes to and has no idea the unusual circumstances which have just unfolded in this matchup. And by disqualification, Harlow O'Hara will continue her winning streak here on the Ladies Night Out brand, and with a wink and a wave, she heads to the back. And her opponent is still trying to figure out how this entire thing went down. Your winner, Harlow O'Hara.
This is Title Match Network's Ladies Night Out. Don't forget to hit subscribe for more exclusive Ladies Night Out action right here on Title Match Network.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Nigeria, Uju! And her opponent, from the island of Hawaii, Melia J!
Perhaps Melia J will have more luck in singles competition than she had as one half of the connection between her and Uju earlier here today.
Well, I mean, she did already get a couple hits in on Uju, so she does have that one up
Fair enough.
already.
Fair enough. All unintended at the time. Now she's going to have to telegraph those shots. And there's a face palm that makes it pretty clear that she doesn't accept blame for that giant L earlier here today, that L in caps lock, if you will. And Uju tried to end it right there. Shot downstairs.
Jay doing the smart thing, Uju being
Kick
taller than her and of more size, trying to keep her down on that ground there.
One. An attempt here again.
Do we see that knee brace on Uju as a potential weapon, as it were? You know, shouldn't the ref check that?
If I've learned anything in the sport of professional wrestling, is that if you have a device attached to your body, there is a good chance that it is going to be used at some point as a weapon to inflict damage on your opponent. Although I may not agree with that philosophy, Uju, I think, would be misguided not to employ that strategy, especially if the young man in the zebra shirt did not stop her from starting the match with that knee brace on. Uju now with a lateral press of her own. Miss J slips out. Some compelling and unique matches scheduled here on part 2 of this all-day marathon, Ladies Night Out 9 from the World Gym Arena, streaming live on Title Match Wrestling Network. Certainly one that I am very much looking forward to later on here tonight, Brittany, is Heather Monroe versus Roxy, a matchup that we have not seen yet. 1, 2, kick out once again from Melia J.
I'm very excited for that match. I mean, you have a champ and a champ. I mean, you have two of the top tier competitors going against each other. There's no way that it cannot be a good match.
Also, Miranda Alizé will be back in action again against Phoebe in a matchup that many would consider one-sided, but again, if we've learned anything, it's that anything can happen, especially here at Ladies Night Out, and if Phoebe is able to pull off the upset of the century, boy, would that write headlines around the wrestling world.
She has confidence, Uju. She knows. Going back to that Miranda and Phoebe, it is...
Kick out at 2.
It is, you know, one-sided, as you say, but already tonight or today. Phoebe has had a win and Miranda has had a loss.
That is very true. Phoebe as well, picking up the biggest win of her Ladies Night Out career. Some would have considered that unexpected, but again, don't sell her short as a talent. Uju, of course, selling her opponent short right now with that pin attempt using just the right boot. We'll also determine a #1 contender for Ivalise's L&O crown in our main event when Jordynne Grace takes on Su Yung. Last time we saw Su Yung out here, there was glitter and blood everywhere.
I mean,
sounds like a night at an Atlanta strip club, quite frankly.
I mean, I feel like that's how every ladies' night out should end, right?
Get no argument here. There was a unicorn helmet as well. Elia, split-legged moonsault, 1, 2, and a kick out there. Perfectly executed, shades of vintage Rob Van Dam.
Even though it was beautiful and it did some damage to Uju, Miss J over here has also done a way more damage to herself.
I have to agree with that, especially if our viewers at home had tuned in for the earlier edition of Ladies Night Out here today, where at one point she was treated like a human crash test dummy, a human pinball, if you will. Even her own tag team partner, who she's in there against right now, made sure to get her licks in. Elia underneath. Irish whip into the corner. Uju for a moment there using those royal instincts. Looked like they may have backfired again. Springboard off that top rope, Malia.
I feel like that would have been a 3 if she would have been able to catch all of it, but she only caught a little bit of that. It seems Uju's confidence, cockiness is kind of getting the better of her.
Have to agree that, and potentially her anger as well, although she may turn it around right here. Look to finish her off. Roll up here.
With an amateur wrestling background, Lindsay Snow trained in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. This has the potential to be one hell of a fight. And the dramatic cries for Nancy coming across the broadcast here. Nancy, let's look alive. Here we go. I don't know how necessary that was, but well, hey, we're looking back in the ring. We're live, pal, you know? Nice work, you see? That's what she was being called for. There you go. Sizing each other up here right now. You know, Brad Gilmore, you and Booker T talk about MMA quite often on your successful radio show and podcast, the Hall of Fame. Let me ask you, looking at what you're seeing here in the ring right now, what are your thoughts on Lindsay Snow and her jiu-jitsu background that she has?
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing her implement a little bit more jiu-jitsu. Right now, she's too busy turning her opponent's chest into chopped beef. Oh, man, look at that high knee, too. Lindsay Snow, an enigma in many ways, Matt Topolsky, and I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Look at that, boom. Strength, size, ability.
Layla Hirsch may be down for the count here in the opening seconds of this matchup.
Oh, man. Swing and a miss, though. And Layla Hirsch. Oh! Oh, my goodness. Off the Smirnoff, Layla Hirsch.
Layla Hirsch,
Jeez.
like a compact wrecking ball here, taking the fight to Lindsay Snow. This is what Ladies Night Out brings to the table. What a fight. These two look like they should be in an octagon, not a wrestling ring.
Well, you can't do that at the UFC. A big dive to the outside.
Well, it's a good thing the governor of Nevada's not sitting here ringside right now.
Won't be the first time he's been put in harm's way. Oh, my goodness, and she comes for seconds. She's like a Russian nesting doll. She just keeps coming out, Matt Topolsky. Wait a minute, though. Oh! Lindsay Snow.
Rolls through here, going for that arm bar, center of the ring. This is a fight, make no mistake about it. Both testing each other's physical limits early here, and both testing each other's respective disciplines as well.
And now Lindsay Snow, judging by the hair, you'd assume there's relation to Evan Snow. Able to get back up.
We're going to see a hip-hop drop? I doubt
it. I was wanting to see one. 1, 2, 3 to the 4. Here comes Lindsay Snow. 1. Get that? The referee said there's only kind of 1.
I'm glad that he pointed that out because I almost missed it. You know, we have some of the best officials in all of professional wrestling. You know that?
We do. By far. We've really upgraded over the years.
I mean, if that's what the 1 looks like, I can't imagine what the 3's going to
Oh, man. Big kick to the side of the thighs here.
What a European uppercut from Lindsay Snow. Layla Hirsch and Lindsay Snow beating the ever-loving hell out of each other. Trying to steal the show here at Ladies Night Out 8.
Oh, man, wow.
Devastating lariat. Will it be enough? 2. Count here again. 1. I think that was just a 1 count, Brad.
I think you might be right. Only 1. Oh!
Could you imagine if there was a count out in this match?
And here we go back at, oh man. Trying to go for a knee lift, don't think she got all of that.
German suplex here!
Oh, man,
my
beautiful.
goodness!
Beautiful.
A snap German suplex!
Oh.
As Gordon Sola used to call it! Cover here! 1, 2! Somehow Lindsay Snow rolls the shoulder over and slips out the back door.
Oh man, look, I don't know if she just spit a tooth out or what, or if she was...
Oh, Layla Hirsch and big
big
trouble here!
powerbomb.
Sit out powerbomb to finish it off and win her debut! Kick out at 2.5. Layla Hirsch, a can't-miss prospect coming in to Ladies Night Out here tonight, but Lindsay Snow proving to everyone that she may be the one to look at in 2020, especially here on future Ladies Night Out editions.
Oh, wait a minute, though. Layla Hirsch able to go through and looking for that arm bar.
Once again,
does she have
athletes no stranger to mat wrestling. But she cannot get that arm extended, Brad. Lindsay Snow, look at the power! Incredible power from Lindsay Snow!
You see her shoulders, you see the strength that she's got in her upper body. Lindsay Snow, another display of it right there.
Perfectly executed suplex, almost a brain buster! but not a 3 count. Layla Hirsch showing incredible intestinal fortitude, and Lindsay Snow looking to take her efforts to the referee, but no, a schoolgirl there, kick out, high knee coming back this time from Layla Hirsch. It's hard to keep up with the heavy hitting action in there.
Now Layla Hirsch, what's she thinking here, Matt? Oh my.
A springboard moonsault.
And now both these women continue their battle inside the squared circle.
Roll through here. Layla Hirsch
will be interested to get the
suplex on Lindsay Snow this time.
Wait a minute.
Now Layla Hirsch up to the penthouse level. Moonsault perfectly executed this time. Cover 1, 2. Layla Hirsch with a victory in her Ladies Night Out debut. Well, break out the Russian vodka. What a fight.
Oh my goodness.
And it's not over yet.
Well, Lindsay Snow, not too pleased with that loss that she just suffered.
Oh, and this brawl's continuing on the outside here. The official has to get between the two of these. Probably be the most popular thing he does all night. This brawl continuing to the back here between Layla Hirsch and Lindsay Snow. All hell breaking loose early on here at Ladies Night Out 8.
This match is from BCW's Final Judgment 3. Check out the full show on TitleMatchNetwork.com. And don't forget to hit subscribe here on YouTube for new releases every day.
Forward to my right, the challenger. She's fighting out of Idaho, New York. She is the most ruthless female in all of BCW. Respectfully, though. Miss What That Lariat Do. The goddess of destruction, Queen Super Savage Saiyan God. She is EOW's finest, and she wants you to know she's just using all these monikers so that she can top Faye's total. This is the Ruthless Lava!
You know, I went to Idaho, New York once. Interesting place.
And her opponent in the corner to my left, she is fighting out of Toledo, Ohio. She is the plus-size Pam Greer. She is thick She Langston. She is cute in the face and thick in the waist. The queen of BCW. Her milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Your reigning, defending BCW Women's Champion, Faye Jackson.
The first ever, the longest reigning. She holds all the records. She is the only woman to etch her name into that championship, and she wants to continue to be the only woman to ever etch her name into that championship.
I think those introductions are on a DVD by themselves.
I mean, I would put those two up against a introduction match between David Starr and Johnny Gargano. Now, those two had some nicknames.
Oh, they did indeed. I remember Gargano's fondly.
Oh, going right into this match.
Ruthless Lala just took it right to Faye.
I mean, did you expect anything less? Faye Jackson.
The woman has ruthless in her name.
I was going to say you have a...
Respectfully.
Respectfully, though.
Right, yes.
She said that after she beats Faye, that she'll take her off of tacos.
Well,
I guess that's something. I don't think Faye will be happy with tacos after she loses the championship.
Covered by Lala, and only a 2 count there. Again, Faye requested Lala as an opponent.
She wants to prove she's, as we said, the baddest bitch in BCW. And especially coming back from Germany after having a layoff here, she didn't want, not that anybody could, be forgotten. Especially when Vanity made no, oh man.
Huge crossbody by Faye, taking out Lala.
I was going to say, Vanity making noise last month, becoming the new #1 contender.
We know what's coming.
You see Vanity recording this match, scouting her 2 possible opponents. If Lala wins, Vanity's got to go up against Lala at some point. If Faye retains, she's got to go up against Faye. Vanity doing her homework here tonight.
I mean, very smart. She's making the most out of her opportunity. She was impromptu placed into a match for the #1 contendership.
But hold on, let's be honest. Vanity had a match against Tasha Steelz, a one-on-one singles match.
Correct.
Your client, Tasha Steelz, got a little bit carried away and put her #1 contendership on the line. That is not something that Vanity decided.
No, I made a mistake. I meant to say opportunity, not...
Your client.
Yeah. She took advantage of an impromptu opportunity. That was the word I was looking for.
And you're talking about Vanity scouting, but it looks like Lala also scouted. She moved out of the way of Faye's hip attack and has been taking it to her and beating her up since then.
You know, Lala coming from those Texas, Atlanta areas, training in some of the dirtiest, grimiest, hardest hitting gyms and wrestling training centers out in the South. Lala was a woman training in a wrestling school with only men. They didn't allow women until one day Lala knocked out one of the students with one lariat, and the trainer said, "She's in."
Didn't she say she was from Idaho, New York?
She is.
Okay.
But she's trained in the South.
She's choking Faye right now.
What train do you take to Idaho, New York?
What train do you take against Lala to try and beat her?
Obviously the D train. Obviously.
You know, I don't know.
Isn't it the train you took to Exotica?
That's the one I took, but...
Right, exactly.
I don't think she'd be ripping the D apart.
And Lala giving Faye some chops in the corner.
Gotta love the...
But Faye says,
Gotta love the segue skills of one Riley Shepard.
I'm trying to watch the match. I don't care about Exotica.
You should.
I'm scouting the women's division
So
for
was
my
AJ.
inevitable return as well.
I was acquiring talent as well.
He was.
I want to know who's going to win the championship belt in this match.
Look, I saw that move at Exotica, what she just did.
I know.
Oh my gosh. I don't think you saw that one, though.
No, not at all.
Well, you don't know the after parties at 3 a.m.
I don't care, but there's a hip attack to Faye's face.
Lala's
right after
taking a page out of
double
Faye's
chop
book.
to Faye's chest.
Oh, and now-
Lala is wiggling, but Faye is up.
She's showing her milkshake, respectfully.
Respectfully, though.
Yes,
Respectfully.
Oh.
Oh.
Is she telling
There's
Lala to sit down?
Oh.
Why
something's
would
gonna happen.
Lala listen? Why are you listening?
Lala wants all the smoke.
I've been on the receiving end of
Lala
that.
just got up like
How
nothing
did
happened.
she get up? My head almost got knocked clean off.
Oh, and she just slapped the queen.
Uh-oh. That's not the way to oh.
But she slapped her respectfully.
I don't think there's a respectful way
But
to slap
that,
people.
this right now, what Faye is doing to Lala,
Second
don't have
level.
an ounce of respect in it. Not a single ounce.
No, this is next level Faye right there.
Ah.
She just leveled up.
Take a side of this cake. Respectfully, though.
Some of Jimmy Conway's powder is flowing all over the place still from this hard-hitting action.
Lala did not get up from that one.
Covered by
Whoa.
Faye, but Lala kicks out at 2. I don't know how.
Uh-oh. Oh, she missed the big Vader bomb.
Oh, went for the Vader and landed on her knees. That had to hurt.
Oh, and a knee to her face.
That was a knee trembler for the ages there. Oh, almost a 3 count by Lala. Lala almost became the BCW Women's Champion.
And Vanity's still watching intently, making sure she gets every bit of this match, every nuance of what these two are doing to each other.
Look at that, gearing up for that lariat. The same lariat that knocked out a trainee to get her into wrestling school.
Missed it?
They had it scouting a
Spear! Big spear.
Jinx. Trying to pick Lala up
Shades
and move
of
her
the
into
big
position.
I'm sorry?
What?
Huh?
Huh? Big Vader bomb there. Cover. Wow. And that ended it.
Wow.
What a hard-hitting match. And Vanity just looking now. The eye of the tiger in her eyes right now.
Does Faye know she's out here?
This match is from BCW's Final Judgment 3. Check out the full show on TitleMatchNetwork.com. And don't forget to hit subscribe here on YouTube for new releases every day.
Our show opened with a huge Governor's Ball segment, as we mentioned earlier, where AJ Pan was set to announce the newest member of the PCA, and we found out he had not one, but 2 new members of the PCA, one of them being Ray Lynn, and it seems like AJ Pan trying to stack the odds here tonight for that fatal 5-way elimination match.
Definitely think he picked up some really good prospects, so we're going to see what the ladies have for tonight.
I mean, you could tell Vicky was a little bit upset about all the attention AJ Pan was giving Ray Lynn, and that's what you get when you're part of the agency. You get that special attention. It's not just about the bigger paycheck, the fancy limos, the hot parties, because I gotta admit, guys, they are there, but being part of the agency is prestigious, and that's what Vicky would have wanted it for herself.
But I think Vicky being a hometown favorite, being in her state, she got the fans behind her, and I think that's what will get her to the
What's the fans gonna get you nowadays, Janelle? Come on.
I mean, you know, merch, tickets, seats. The list goes on and on.
The signings and the bookings.
Don't count them out.
When you're part of the agency, that just comes natural to us. I mean, to them, I'm sorry.
Apparently Ray Lynn didn't get enough of a shoulder massage earlier today.
She's
But
ready now.
If you follow Ray Lynn on social media, this woman is always in the gym. She is jacked beyond jacked. I mean,
her muscles has muscles.
Yes.
Wonder what her diet plan.
I mean, I think she may be one of the few women who can pull off the Finn Balor pose with like the 20-pack coming down.
You might have a point there.
All good reasons why America's favorite agent recruited her into the Pan Corp.
But Vicious Vicky, not a stranger to championship gold, recently capturing the BWF Women's Championship, the first ever BWF Women's Champion, and now trying to capture the now vacant BCW Women's Championship here in her home state of New Jersey. I mean, no stranger to the odds being stacked against her.
She definitely is looking for it to add more gold on her waist.
Yeah, I could understand great momentum going into this match, wanting to make a name for herself now as Queen of the North too. It ain't gonna happen, but I appreciate her moxie.
Never say never.
And Raylyn didn't get to prepare for Vicious Vicky. Remember, Raylyn was the only woman on the card tonight that did not have an announced opponent.
But if you say she's as good as she is,
look at that
show it in the
tackle.
ring.
Up and over by Vicious Vicky. Oh, beautiful hip toss arm drag there. And another one getting Raylyn off her feet. A beautiful drop kick there by Vicky.
Come on, AJ. Go get your girl. Well scouted by Raylyn.
Raylyn pushing off that bulldog, and well, Vicky meeting the hard end of the ring there. Roll up cover there by Vicky, and only a 2 count. That could have been it. That would have been a shocker, wouldn't it?
You know what? It could have been it. If that spinning heel kick from Raylyn would have connected, lights out for Vicious Vicky.
Vicious still would have kicked out.
Up and over, Raylyn in the corner. Oh, going right to the hair. Dragging Vicky down to the mat.
See, but notice that the referee didn't see that. Just you saw that.
Senior referee Shady.
My apologies.
Oh, Vicky, writhing in pain right now.
I couldn't tell. What happened?
Ray Lynn was on the hair.
Do you need
And
me to
listen,
get you a pair of glasses?
I don't have long hair, but I highly doubt it feels good when someone is dragging you by your hair.
Never.
I think out here in Jersey they call that hashtag getting dragged.
Makes you feel like you're on the Jersey Shore. Now that's just despicable.
Well, I guess that Ray Lynn puts a whole new meaning to rubbing it in with that one there.
Gentlemen, that is not a stink face, by the way.
It's not.
Raylan smells beautiful, like roses.
How would you know?
Anyway, back to the action here tonight. Oh, beautiful drop kick by Ray Lynn onto Vicky. Going for a cover here, 1, 2, and a kick over. Look what Ray Lynn did. Went for that drop kick and then followed Vicky as she tried to roll away. Locking in a submission maneuver here.
Very impressive.
Come on, Vicky.
The first submission maneuver of the evening.
Remember,
who better to do it?
Matches can be won. Pinfall or submission, count out, disqualification. But Ray Lynn looking to put the hurts on Vicious Vicky here tonight.
She's looking to try to prove a point. I don't know if she will.
AJ Pan calling Vicious Vicky J-Wow.
Well, just like J-Wow, Vicious Vicky has had a dark past, but you know she's come up from it. You know, this is a new year. This is a
roll up cover there from the corner. Oh, but senior referee Shady Torres seeing the shoulder off the mat. Oh, huge kick to the face. Could have loosened a couple of teeth on Vicky.
And like I was saying, this is a new year for Vicious Vicky. Like you said, she had a great momentum at BWF, but this is BCW, Queen of the North, the best competition.
Vicky reversing the suplex, putting one of her own on Ray Lynn. Come on, 1, 2, and a kick out there by Ray Lynn. That close was Vicky to advancing to the finals. Wow.
See, I think Vicky is starting to slowly see the plus sizes of what's going on in the ring, and I think she definitely create a plan to take down Ray Lynn soon.
Very impressive. Ray Lynn tonight, I mean, the smaller of the competitors, but she's putting a hurt on Vicious Vicky.
Well, with those abs, I don't know if you could call her small at all.
Not at all.
But remember, these women have to again wrestle in the main event if they advance.
Yes.
So I'll cover here, 1, 2, and a kick out again by Vicky. You said something earlier tonight about Marty Bell in a longer match with her injuries, but remember, a longer match benefits no one tonight.
Every woman for herself tonight.
And you have to wrestle twice. So if you have to go 10, 15 minutes early in the night, what are you going to have left later on in the main event?
Well, this is Queen of the North.
Oh, right into the post.
She's hurt. She's hurt.
Too cocky there.
AJ, where are you?
This may be the moment for Vicky to capitalize. Ray Lynn went shoulder first into the steel post. Big clothesline by Vicky. Back elbow there. Another clothesline. Vicky's got to go for a cover. She's got to take advantage of that shoulder and get a cover here if she wants to go on.
Raylan may be she may be hurt, but she's not out.
There's that bulldog. Cover here by Vicky. This may be in 1, 2, and out.
No.
Kick
So
out.
close, Vicky.
From the very beginning of this match, Vicious Vicky has been looking for that bulldog. She finally connected with it, but to no avail. There's still a little fight left at Raylan.
Oh, trying to set her up. It looks like a crossroads variation there. Ray Lynn looking for maybe a cutter on the reversal.
No, not like this.
Side slam cover, 1, 2, and a kick out
close.
by Ray Lynn. A big kick out.
Come on, Vicky.
Vicious Vicky has to wake up a lot earlier in the morning to train
Got
as
something
hard
like
as Ray Lynn to win this match.
almost a variation of a side effect bookend on that one there. Did
right.
Vicky, but could not capitalize and get the cover.
I think she's moving up her momentum now. Oh.
Ray Lynn catching her out of nowhere.
Right in the face. That's how it's done.
Whirly Dervish
with a
spinning
pressure.
heel kick, cover, 1, 2, and that is it. Ray Lynn advances to the fatal 5-way elimination match.
Unfortunately, didn't see that look in the eye.
What are you talking about?
I guess AJ told her the tricks in the book.
Triple threat women's action here to start off. Bree Combination Wrestling's Fight For It.
Oh, I love me some three-ways. Actually, it would be a four-way, but that's a different story.
Just stop it. Let's call the action in the ring as we have Vanity, Allie Rex.
Ring the bell.
I'll do it for this one because I love the ladies.
Give me the damn thing. Do something right, do it your damn self. These three women squaring off here. Middle of the ring, Allie Rex. Vanity working on the arm.
Look at the agility there by Allie.
Whoa. If there's one thing,
a very flexible young lady there,
that has always been very apparent in women's divisions throughout professional wrestling has been the athleticism of some of our women.
Oh, that's without question. They're definitely beautiful. We never, that's a given. But these girls are hard-working athletes, above and beyond. And this is really going to be a test for all three of these ladies right here. So one-on-one, you always have a certain strategy. And now you're going into facing two women at once. So this is always tough.
I mean, if we really look at AJ, as Adira takes down Vanity here in the middle of the ring. Tripped up by Allie Rex.
So you have to look at this in a relationship. When you're in there with a couple of women, you have to decide who gets more attention first. When do you take a break? That's what this is.
Oh, be that as it may, I want to take a moment today. Think of the women that have come through the BCW women's division in the short time that it's been instituted. Willow Nightingale, Faye Jackson, Allie Rex, Tasha Steele, Karen Q, Katrin, Nikki Adams, who actually is the Warriors of Wrestling Women's Champion.
Nikki Adams, phenomenal talent. Candy Cartwright. We've seen, the division here, everybody wants to be a part of BCW. And now that we crowned our first World Heavyweight Champion, the girls are hoping that the next championship is the Women's Championship.
Oh, huge slam there by Adira. This woman making her New York City debut right here for BCW.
Well, she heard AJ Pan was on the show, so she made sure she was up here for that.
No, that's not why she's here.
Well, the match, too.
Powerhouse there. Sidewalk slam by Adira.
Very impressive, this young lady.
Only a two count there.
And now it gave Vanity time to slip back into the ring.
Stiff forearm shots being traded by these three women here.
See, this is now the smart thing to do. Allie, they should both team up on this Adira. Allie and Vanity. Oh, big chop by Allie Rex. Oh, and look at Adira, just scooped her up. What is she going to go for here? Oh, my goodness. Two chicks with one star, and what is this?
What is this?
I know these guys. I know exactly who these guys are. What the hell is this?
This is One Mean Team and Miss Jasmine.
Wait, do we?
I don't know what the hell's going on.
One Mean Team to the roster. This match is now a fatal four-way.
What in the hell?
Is it? Has this been approved by management? Okay.
Apparently management in the back changing this match to a fatal four-way.
I know who these guys are. I've seen them. They've been on Ring of Honor television. They're they just recently became the ECWA Tag Team Champions. Stolen property, by the way, that's a whole other story. But these guys are making their mark here now in the Northeast.
Now a cover by Miss Jasmine.
I haven't seen Miss Jasmine compete yet, but she snuck in and now she's taken over. And now why is this guy on the apron? Oh!
Well, that's what happens when you get involved in a match you shouldn't be involved in. Big spear by Allie Rex. Cover 1, 2, 3.
There we got it. Wow.
Allie Rex getting a win here in this big match. Allie Rex debuted against Faye Jackson at our last show and had a bit of a fight ahead of her. Did not get a win there, but got her first win for BCW here in this big, well, what turned out to be a fatal four-way.
I mean, that's huge, actually. Yeah.
Introducing first, the challenger, making her long-awaited return to a BCW ring. Fighting out of the mystic realms of Evermore, she is the gladiator of the geeks, Riley Shepard! And her opponent, currently residing in New Canaan, Connecticut, and weighing in at 206 pounds. He is your reigning, defending BCW World Heavyweight Champion, wrestling's richest prize, Mr. Darius Carter.
Azriel twice. Yaya, Montana Black, Sue Young, Austin Theory.
The list goes on and
the
on.
list of competitors. Sorry, Dan Moff.
Oh, how did we forget that?
The list of competitors. Eric Jordynne. That Darius Carter has defeated while being BCW World Heavyweight Champion. Can it come to an end tonight? At Queen of the North 2 against Riley Shepard.
Let's see, this is a year in the making.
Oh, Riley! First match back, welcome back, and a welcome back clothesline to Darius
Absolutely,
Carter.
I think Darius is not expecting it at all.
Riley is taking the fight to Darius all over the Knights of Columbus.
Oh. Darius, Dirty's playing the game. Oh. What an uppercut. Exactly how the match started with Sue Young a year ago.
Oh, yeah. A match that Riley Shepard had to watch from the back, being cared for by EMTs and doctors. A match that Riley Shepard did not get to have. A night, Queen of the North, that Riley Shepard was not able to take part in.
Darius took all of that away from her.
And
in one night.
tonight, Riley Shepard is taking it all back, is taking back her in-ring career, is taking back her queenship, and showing Darius Carter that tonight is all about the women.
Absolutely. Darius came out earlier and talked about how this show is because of him, not tonight, Darius. The show is because of the women.
You hear a fan yell out at Riley about ring rust, and that has to be something that's concerning Riley Shepard. The last time she was in a ring.
Oh! Is that ring rust?
That's a man going into a wall. But ladies and gentlemen, this match is not false count anywhere.
No.
But you gotta be honest. Head referee Shady is giving him a little bit of leeway.
I think it's only fair. Darius earlier kind of came at Riley in a disrespectful way. So I think it's only fair.
The last time that Riley Shepard competed in a BCW ring was at Anniversary 3 against Tasha Steelz, your former client, AJ Pan, the woman who made the injury that was started by Darius Carter even worse, putting Riley out of action for almost a year.
Yes, but it was, as you said, it was initially Darius who caused that major injury. This has been a year in the making.
And attacking.
He's going right for it.
Attacking that knee. You can't blame Darius. It is still a match. He is still trying to retain his BCW World Heavyweight Championship.
No, he's one of the smartest individuals in professional wrestling. Darius wants to see. I mean, did you see what happened during the Governor's Ball?
We did.
Both of them, they hate each other, these two individuals.
It's been a year in the making of hate and back and forth.
Darius has been taunting Riley every show, every event.
But this is her opportunity to come for Darius tonight.
Does she have it in here to become the new BCW World Heavyweight Champion? History could be made here tonight, but Darius, he's too sneaky of an individual to let that happen. He's too underhanded.
Riley out, it's a night of first tonight, so you might see your first ever female BCW World Heavyweight Champion tonight.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, you can't. I'm sure, Pete, you've talked about the talent, the quality of competition Darius has had.
We went through the list, and I hate to say this, Azriel twice, Su Yung, Austin Theory, NXT Superstar, Austin Theory, Dan Moff, Eric Jaden, Yaya, Montana Black. I mean, the list goes on and on.
Darius has been a dominant champion. He's not looking to lose, especially here at Queen of the North, where he feels slighted. That he feels BCW is taken over by the women.
Well, let's be honest about something. You were both ringside with me last year.
Absolutely.
When it looked like Su Yung beat Darius to become the BCW World Heavyweight Champion.
Did.
Oh yeah, that was an amazing moment, fantastic match. We all thought Su Yung was the champion, and Darius was able to get his foot under the rope.
Could Riley do what Su couldn't officially do?
Only time will tell.
I'm gonna say no. I mean, look at the way Darius is taking apart Riley Shepard right now. He wants to put her out for another year. He wants to make sure she misses Queen of the North 3.
Did Riley come back early? I mean, she was cleared technically by doctors to compete tomorrow. Tomorrow night was supposed to be her first official night back at Work Rate Entertainment. She was supposed to be officially wrestling tomorrow. She decides she's coming back tonight. Good decision, bad decision.
I think she makes a lot of bad decisions. She came back too soon against Tasha Steelz, and it cost her. She was out even longer than she probably would have been.
But good, bad, or indifferent, she's here tonight to prove a point to Darius Carter, regardless of if she's ready to come back or not.
But we all know, like a current COO, Darius Carter is a cerebral assassin.
Absolutely.
And you know he's going to go after that. You see him trying to rip the knee brace off. As good, bad, or indifferent as this choice may be, if Riley Shepard leaves this match injured again, I mean, at what point is too much cover by Darius to retain the title and only a 2 count?
See, that kick out shows you she still has a lot left in her.
Darius with that huge double stomp. Wow, that was painful to watch. I'm not a big Riley Shepard fan, but you kind of don't want to see. Oh, look at Darius now.
You got to respect the tenacity of Riley Shepard.
She's no slouch when she's healthy.
We have seen the knee wrapped around the post end careers, AJ. And Darius Carter, with the malice of 1,000 individuals, just wrapped that knee violently around the ring post.
Darius talking to you, Pete. You guys
Directly at you.
You know, these idiot Jersey fans calling Darius Carter Urkel makes no sense. Darius is much better looking. He's successful.
But he still does resemble him a little. Just a smidge.
I'd say maybe Carl.
I mean, with
don't tell him I said that.
the resemblance, he might want to try to get on Pro Wrestling Magic's next show, Family Matters.
Cheap blood.
Hey, this is TGI.
Like Riley coming back.
No, but we love Pro Wrestling Magic. Thank you again, Pro Wrestling Magic, lending us your home and your ring for tonight's incredible Queen of the North 2.
This has been a fantastic event.
It's been an amazing night. Historic night for you guys.
You know, I said this on social media, you know, got to pull back the curtain a little bit. You know, not a lot of people realize what goes into putting on such an insanely incredible show. And AJ and I have been blessed with the opportunity to put together Queen of the North 1 and Queen of the North 2. And tonight we're just hoping that, you know, so far it has so far outlived what Queen of the North 1 did.
He's talking. He's saying you're responsible. You're basically your blood. Riley's blood is on your hands.
Darius brought this to his front door.
Riley is an independent grown woman. Riley Shepard got up after I told her not to get up. Don't go in there, you're not cleared. She went in there, she put the challenge on the table and said, I love Riley Shepard. I think she's one hell of a competitor. And I wish that she had been competing this past year instead of injured. As much as I love having her on commentary, right? I said that I was sad that tonight would be my last night for the foreseeable future with Riley Shepard on commentary. Because tomorrow night was her first scheduled match back. I didn't know she was going to do this, and I couldn't stop her if I tried.
Absolutely not. This is where she belongs.
I'm not going to miss her.
We know you're not either.
Her with that awkward, with that turtle gimmick she does, what is that?
It's the awkward turtle.
Don't you start that, too. Her and that idiot Ace Andrews.
Whipped to the ropes, up and over by Riley.
Oh, wow, Darius took a header into the front turnbuckle.
Drop kick, and that knee seems to be just fine for Riley Shepard right now.
Second win.
Exactly as Janelle said. She had a second good call on that. She had a second win, and it's adrenaline taking over at this point.
Caught him with a knee brace and decided to have with that one.
This is Riley's big moment right here. She needs to put out all the stops, put out every bit of heart she has in her.
Oh, she went.
But, yeah, see?
She went for that fisherman suplex and blocked by Darius and put a lot of pressure in that knee. Just weighed down.
Oh. Darius to the outside. Gets right back in.
Now gets it! Beautiful.
There you go.
Come on, 1, 2, this Commander champ!
Oh, so close.
Northern Lights Exploder by, wow, she's been working hard.
Literally seconds away from a new champion.
I mean, I'm sure all of you have seen, too, she's been training with Damian Adams, one of the top trainers in the independent scene. And you could tell, look at all I've never seen these moves out of Riley before. She's dedicated.
She's been waiting a whole year for this moment.
Riley Shepard going up top, and I don't know what's going on. I would not advise this.
You got to pull out all the stops against Darius, but fatal mistake.
Oh! By her hair. Huge whip off the top rope, slamming Riley Shepard viciously into the mat. Like you said, AJ, holding her hair as leverage. Oh! Oh, dear God. Huge kick to the face of Riley. That must have knocked her out. This is it. Darius with the cover. 1, 2. Oh!
And she kicks out.
What? Are you kidding me right now?
Kicks out with power. Darius with a second cover and another kick out by Riley Shepard.
Look at the shock on Darius' face. That's how I feel right now. If you could see me,
I think all of our faces are in shock.
If you're looking at that kick, it could have dislocated Riley's jaw, and she kicked out not once, but twice to Darius Carter covers, and this Jersey crowd squarely behind the Gladiator of Geeks.
That definitely fired her up, I believe. I think that's got to be her last.
It was a wake-up call.
But Darius is not going to let her get any further than that. Look at him. Look at him dissecting
Going right after that knee again, like we said, a cerebral assassin is Darius Carter.
Look at the precision. Look at the precision. He's like a surgeon right
May
now.
not like it, but you gotta respect him.
Darius Carter, he doesn't defend his title again until March 27th at Anniversary 4, making him over close to 500 days as champion.
I was just gonna say we're close to our 4th anniversary, and he has held the title a year into.
Since before he walked into 3rd anniversary.
Yes.
3 the hard way, the champion.
Yes. So Darius is not looking to lose it anytime soon.
He's looking to prove a point to BCW.
It took him so long to get to this point, thanks to somebody to my right.
Janelle?
I don't think he's talking to me.
I think he's talking to me.
I definitely talk. I'm not talking about Janelle.
I'll slap a hoe.
I like to see you try, though.
I'm talking about him.
I like to see you try, though.
Hey.
I'm here for all the smoke.
We want the smoke.
No,
We want the smoke.
I think that's trademarked.
Sorry.
Okay, sorry. Oh, don't cancel us. Don't cancel us.
Riley Shepard knocking Darius Carter off the top rope. This crowd squarely behind her in Ridgefield Park. BCW's New Jersey debut. And they are behind Riley Shepard. Top rope. Frog kick. Missile hits the target. Cover. New champion. New champion. 1, 2.
Oh, so close.
We almost had a new champion right there.
I would love to agree with the crowd, but it was still a 2.
Riley Shepard, oh so close to ending the reign of the All-Father Darius Carter with a missile drop kick hitting its target true, but only a 2.
That was insanity right there.
It was amazing.
Riley's pulling out every stop. She has no quit in her, I'll give her that.
Oh.
And Darius, again, right to that knee.
Taking it out, using senior referee Shady Torres as cover.
He's the senior official, not the junior senior official.
No, senior official.
Okay.
Senior.
Yeah.
Top guy.
Okay. Is he really?
Hashtag top guy. Looking to set up for the royal sweep here.
No. Riley countered it. Big knee.
That new finishing maneuver that Darius has been using, the royal sweep.
Oh.
God's got him
Come
up.
on, Riley. You got this.
That knee, you see that knee buckling.
Oh.
Darius again with laser
Just such precision.
Focus.
Went right for the knee.
That knee to him, he has a bullseye on it, like if you were playing darts. That's what he has right now. And he doesn't want to only end Riley's.
Oh, who's coming in?
What in the hell is this? Who in the hell is this?
What's going on here, guys?
Where's security?
We gotta get security in Jersey.
There's some Jersey thug. Why is
saying you want to ruin Riley's career? Knocked out the masked person.
And he just, you don't run.
Wow.
You don't run to the ring during a match. I don't know who that was, but you get what you.
Roll up, new champion, come here. Whoa!
Oh, so close again, Riley.
Royal sweep, cover by Carter. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, there you go. And still.
That was it.
Wow.
And Darius Carter's retained the championship.
I still want to know who's the masked person on the
BCW World
outside.
Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Darius Carter.
Riley gave it all she had. I don't think the bell's gonna even help tonight with Darius Carter in the ring. Oh! There goes the ref.
Shady goes down.
This is just tasteless at this point. Oh, the mask. Look. Uh-oh!
Low blow from the masked person. And it's Vanity getting a measure of payback.
Payback is a bitch.
For wiring her jaw shut. For those of you who don't remember,
wow,
the viral moment where Darius Carter Yakuza kicked Nia Kennedy on the outside of the ring, leaving her jaw wired shut. Nia Kennedy getting a measure of revenge.
That karma.
Listen, I'm not a fan of Nia and her Satsujin friends.
Neither
but
am
you
I.
know what? This is revenge.
This
is revenge.
Definitely think Darius had this coming a long time ago. There you go, Riley.
Riley letting the aggression out. Finally.
One more.
Riley
Come
getting
on.
a good shot in.
I bet you this will be the last time Darius questioned the women taking over an entire show.
Darius Carter may have won the war and escaped with his BCW World Heavyweight Championship, but Riley Shepard winning in the hearts and minds of everyone here. Her and Nia Kennedy getting a measure of revenge on the champion, Darius Carter.
Riley definitely had the last laugh tonight.
Candy Cartwright putting the boots to Faye here. Oh, look at that. Beautiful clothesline in the corner there. Clothesline from the middle rope there by Candy Cartwright. She's trying to hook the leg, but almost can't there. Oh, boy. Faye just got up with a look on her face. Oh, boy. Faye in the corner here. That's one. There's two. Triple spun milkshake. Right there. That's the cake driver. Cover 1, 2, 3. Adams is out here. We have a contract. You cannot put your hands on me. There is a contract that has been signed. He cannot put his hands on me.
That is true. I wonder why the main event doesn't have me in it. Why does the main event have Darius Carter?
Because it's Mike Orlando.
Why isn't Darius Carter in the main event? And he's taking your water.
Nicky Adams helping out. Ow! And the newest Women's of Wrestling first ever champion.
Introducing first from Tulsa, Oklahoma, bringing nothing but good vibes and fun, Phoebe! And her opponent, representing the Legion, the Insidious One!
Well, Brittany, Phoebe looks a bit winded here from her hula hooping before this matchup, and we'll see if that plays a part in her performance or perhaps lack thereof against the Insidious One. And I certainly don't envy her position standing across the ring from this woman dressed like a demon.
I do not envy her at all, but you know, you say that she's winded, but it's one of those things of like, she is a trained hula hooper, she is a stilt walker, she is a woman of many talents, and she has a one-up on the Insidious One with, I mean, technically a weapon in her corner, because she can use that hula hoop just as easily as Insidious can use her hands and fists. She has that kind of skill.
We have seen Phoebe in action quite a bit here now at Ladies Night Out as well as Queens of the Ring. She continues to try and establish herself in women's professional wrestling here in Texas and in the state of Louisiana. Phoebe has also made appearances at Shimmer, Rise, and Sabotage.
Phoebe's, I mean, she's fantastic. She brings, like she said, good vibes and fun. She's having, look at that. She's teaching Insidious how to dance. It's a nice little shine for Insidious.
Well, she better keep her eyes on the prize, because this is not a dance competition. This is first fall to a finish here. And right now, I think the Insidious One's patience is wearing thin. Sunset flip over the top there from Phoebe, who
oh my,
gets out of dodge pretty quickly.
I mean, I don't blame her. I mean, Insidious does have a very vibe to her of darkness, but she's coming back from having her collarbone broken twice, and she literally is coming back from injury with her foot. So, I mean, Phoebe does have an upper hand of being completely cleared and not broken in this part.
And the Insidious One also returning recently after attacking Jazz at the previous Ladies Night Out. Speaking of attack, huge lariat right there from Phoebe. just a 1 count. Bit more luck with the hula hoop right now than her opponent, the Insidious One. And right you are, Brittany, coming back recently from a serious injury, and we'll see if that plays a part in this matchup. We've got several athletes here this afternoon returning from injury, including AQA and Rachel Rose. We will see them in action later on this afternoon independently. Also, the Hurricane Pro Women's Champion will be in action here this week, and Heather Monroe.
That's skill. That's skill. I mean, 3 times with the hip movements and thrust.
A little booty to the temple right there, that's skill?
I think that's skill. Can you do it?
Well, that's why I'm sitting here at the desk. Insecurity, the back of the head. Insidious One channeling those dark forces, whatever they are. That moment of hesitation, however, opens the door for Phoebe. Shot downstairs. Insidious One delivers Phoebe face first to the mat, but will it be enough? It's 2.5.
She's a fighter. Phoebe is definitely a fighter. Oh, no, not the hands.
Unorthodox way to deliver some punishment to your opponent, hands in the mouth, and then follows up with a stranglehold.
I mean, look at those hands. I mean, what is actually on them? I wouldn't want those in my mouth.
Well, you know, before these matchups, the head official, Isaac Bully, in there is supposed to check these ladies to make sure they don't have any international objects, if you will. But I don't blame him for not checking before the bell rang. Now the Insidious One with some wrist control here. Boot to the side of the head. A little bit more consequential than a booty to the temple. And now a knee to the temple, and that might be lights out. Rolls her up, but Phoebe slips out the back door. The match continues. But Brittany, Phoebe starting to take some serious punishment here from the Insidious One.
She really is. You know, I thought that Insidious coming back from injury would be a little bit rusty in the ring, but I mean, Phoebe is not getting anything. I mean, she's, even just like small little kicks like that. I mean, almost taunting her and showing her dominance in that way.
Phoebe with a roll-up escape there. Flying neck breaker from the hula hooping professional wrestler looking for a 3 count. She'll have to settle for 2. And the Insidious One grabbing the back of her neck. And it's never a good sign when you step inside the ring with an opponent that's sporting a Hannibal Lecter mask.
That is very true. I mean, you don't know what would happen if she actually removed said mask. But Phoebe has studied her opponent. I mean, you know, broken collarbone times 2, and now she's just working on those arms and that back. Insidious has to be feeling pain.
Well, this is a heavy-hitting affair to open up our matinee here this afternoon at Ladies Night Out 9. Again, the first of its kind double-header live streaming all-women's invitational live on YouTube. And the Insidious One looking for a suplex, perhaps. Nice reversal here from Phoebe. Russian leg sweep. Wrote the textbook on that one, it seems. Now a double chicken wing from behind into a submission maneuver here. Can Phoebe pull off what one has to consider an upset?
I mean, she's gonna tap. She tapped. She's tapped.
Innovative Pro Wrestling. Streaming now, only on TitleMatchNetwork.com. Sign up now and get it free. And don't forget to hit subscribe for more clips just like this.
I prefer not America's sweetheart, Miss Davienne, who is currently in the ring.
Ring that bell. We're getting into the
Good
battle
job,
here.
Good job bringing that bell.
I can ring the bell with the best of them.
It is an intergender tag team match.
The first round of the Innovative Pro Wrestling Tag Team Tournament.
So, if you had to pick a winner, pick them right now. I'm putting both Brians on the spot. Give it to me. Mr. Black,
Well, because I've seen Jordynne and Davian in action on multiple occasions, whether it's at Women of Warriors, here at IPW, Pro Wrestling Magic, I'm going to go with the ladies.
We're going with the ladies.
They're big and strong. No offense to them.
You just called them big.
Well,
they're thick with two C's. There's a difference.
They are thick, muscular. You see thickness. I see strength. I see muscle.
When I look at Jordynne Grace, I already see championships.
That's a gold, yes.
Mr. Pillman, who you got? And I'm not talking after the party. I'm talking right here in the ring.
Oh, you're talking about the match?
Yeah, I didn't want to confuse you.
Sorry.
Focus, my friend.
As far as this match goes, I got to say, Jordynne Grace is a phenomenal athlete. I got to witness her defending her title last night at Battle Club Pro.
Which was she victorious at?
And she's just really, really scary in the ring. Somebody you don't want to come in on an off day. You don't want to mail it in against her. You got to bring your A game. And I think these guys are they're gonna be in for a rude awakening if they think they're gonna get in the ring with her and try to play games.
That's it. Jordynne Grace will make you pay. But right now they have to deal with Davian, who is no pushover, as Fast Freddy has come to find out.
Is that Davian with a V?
Davian with a V.
Davian with a V.
But just because she has a V does not mean she's a pushover.
No.
Don't get it twisted.
Don't let the pretty face fool you.
Oh.
Don't let the pretty face of Johnny Silver fool you.
Trust me, I won't.
Oh.
Hey, he can lift up with the best of them.
You got a combined weight of 495 pounds on the other side of that ring. There's definitely no pushovers. You're absolutely right. But these ladies will, even though they're my pick, they will have their work cut out for them.
I'm not sure where you got the ladies' weight from, but that is just flat out disrespectful, sir.
You are so disrespectful.
Who?
You, Mr. Gotts.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait till I tell them. I'm snitching.
Oh.
I'm pretty. You have a what's it called where you're not allowed to be within a certain amount of feet from people? What's that called?
You should know.
It's called a restraining order, sir.
Speaking of which, I gotta check my email to see if the one I have against you came through.
It didn't. I have friends in high places and low places. And Freddie is about to get a spanking. Up north around here, you got to pay good money for that, but he is getting it for free.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Pillman knows. He paid for some of that last night.
Oh, whoa.
Well, hey,
So I hear.
He's just supporting the economy. He's here, and he's helping out the low-life economy of North Jersey.
Where are you from, sir?
I'm from Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. Well, no disrespect to Brooklyn. I love Brooklyn. But Jersey is where it's at, my friend.
Stop it.
Jersey's where it's at. Don't forget, I am from the Brick City. From
Let us,
This is how we roll.
huge ass splash.
Oh, biting!
Oh,
He
taking
bites
a
Davian's
bite.
booty. Oh.
And he is biting away at the booty meat
Also
of
something you
Davian.
would normally
Boot
pay
to the
good
gut,
money for.
stunner. The
This
ladies
match is over if
the
Freddie
ladies are failing to tag in and out. They're failing to use teamwork to their advantage.
See, this
where
is
these
where
gentlemen are just dominating on that front and a cover.
No, see, if they had a manager in their corner directing traffic, this match would be over, and then after the stunner, it would have been finished. But no, they gave her time to get up, and she was able to kick out.
Now since we were on the topic of
She's got to make a tag here. At the end of the day, this is a tag team match.
Being that Davian was...
She's going to get two blown up, and they won't be able to utilize a tag team offense.
Right.
It's just going to be two girls.
Women.
One-on-one-ing.
Women.
There's
Women.
way more behind the kicks of Johnny Silver than the chops of Davian.
Oh, and a big old drop kick.
Right in the mush.
Right in the kisser.
That couldn't
He goes
have
for the
felt
cover, but Jordynne Grace not letting it slide that easy.
JG is looking to get in this match. She is itching.
She was subtly stalking on the outside,
Davian.
trying to stay out of
She's
sight.
itching to get into that ring harder than some crackhead on the corner where Mr. Brian Black lives.
I live in a palatial estate, sir.
Look, you cannot say fellatio on this program. You need to keep it clean, sir.
Yeah, say blowjob.
Yes.
Did I say fellatio? I meant palatial. Palatial. The smell of your cognac over there is making me a little delirious. Get a contact high.
I'm sorry, I didn't have time to pick up any Hennessy for you, or gin, and or juice. You're just going to have to make do with what we have.
I am strictly Hennessy, my friend.
I understand that.
For the record. Oh, massive elbow drop to Davian. She's getting desperate for that tag, gentlemen. Jordynne Grace got to do. She's trying to get in there and help her out.
This is the story of the match. This tag has got to happen. Jordynne Grace has got to explode.
If Jordynne Grace gets in there, it's going to be another story. But obviously, Silver and Freddie have teamed together because they have cut the ring off, and they know exactly what they're doing. I don't want to say, you know, what Mr. Brian Black has said to me in private, but there's no way that females can defeat men in the squared circle.
Wow. Where did Mia Yim go? She was just here.
But she's
lucky
obviously
she's not here.
I know when to say things and when not to say things.
Oh. First of all.
And Johnny Silver finally getting to second base with the female.
Yeah, I got nothing on that one.
Johnny Silver, he wasn't ready for that return.
Let me tell you
the
something.
chops are fiery. They're hot. Oh.
Just another kick. You ever been kicked by Johnny Silver?
I never have been.
It doesn't feel good.
Oh.
No, that's why I stay behind the desk and behind the mic.
Like, he's so compact and muscular.
The crowd is.
It's just like bricks.
The crowd is enjoying the carnage that they're seeing.
It's because they're a sick individual.
Oh.
Like, half of this crowd.
And this woman's chest has been turned to mincemeat by the kicks of Johnny Silver.
Can Davienne make the tag to Jordynne Grace? That's the question here, gentlemen. If she doesn't make that tag, this match will be over soon, and they'll have no shot at those tag team titles.
Jordynne Grace, the only thing I can say is she is super fresh, and if she does get in there, Silver and Fred, huge German suplex by Davienne. She gets up there.
And she tags Jordynne Grace.
And this crowd erupts.
What we've been waiting for.
Here she
Jordynne
goes.
Grace takes to the skies. Oh.
The power, the speed, the athleticism, it's all there.
Big Mama Pump goes airborne, baby.
The booty does
Grace
not
is all fired
forgive.
1, 2.
Oh, and a huge cover.
See, here's how you know she's a lot smarter than the men. She
She's
went
not
right
done.
for the cover.
She's not done.
What do we
She gets
got
that
here?
half Nelson cradle.
That's it. Pop those hips and take him over.
Oh.
This match might be over.
Oh, and she's just barraging him with clubs.
Jordynne Grace is a physical specimen. Look at that power base. Look at her thighs. Look
at
that.
the moves. Oh!
1, 2.
He's down. Oh.
How in the world did Johnny Silver kick
Johnny
out of that?
Silver.
Watch the top rope.
Oh, no, this is not true. Oh!
The power of Jordynne Grace.
How strong is this broad?
Woman, superstar to you, sir.
What'd I say?
I can't repeat.
I'll say. Oh!
Super kick.
Huge knee.
Running knee.
Folds
The
Jordynne
cover.
Grace over.
Luckily, Davienne is in the ring, and she was able to break it up because, not for nothing, Jordynne Grace was out.
Jordynne Grace met the proverbial brick wall.
And the Thick Boys pronouncing that they hate girls, which is odd because these fans at IPW have never been with a female. So it all works out for everybody.
Are you just mirroring your own experience there, sir?
With IPW people, yes, I hate them.
No, I meant with the women.
No, I pay for it. It counts.
I think that's illegal in Jersey, sir. You know we're on open airways.
You can't prove nothing. You know, speaking of things that are illegal, I don't know if this referee knows anything about the rules, but it's one person at a time.
No!
Jordynne Grace.
Can you believe it? The genetic
both of
freak
them.
was able to have enough strength to suplex 2 grown men. If that's not enough to scare anybody, oh no, electric chair into the powerbomb. Oh, that's it out.
He rolls out.
Batista's got nothing on this chick.
Oh,
Freddie
she
goes
wasn't
up.
done. Oh, and a blockbuster.
That was disgusting. Jordynne Grace's career might be in jeopardy after
Burn
that.
it in the slice. She hits him with the slice. A Matt Seidel special. Oh.
You gotta be kidding me. The power of Johnny
This match
Silver.
is insane.
Destroying Davienne. Can Davienne get to her feet? Jordynne Grace.
I do not believe what I'm seeing.
The only thing that's going to get Davienne to her feet is if the bakery timer
The chants
goes off
are
and she's gotta
coming
get her
in.
muffins out of the oven.
It's awesome.
The crowd finally coming around.
It's almost as awesome as me being here in this building.
Davienne and Jordynne Grace trying to get to their feet.
Oh.
Davienne's up. Jordan is
Oh.
up.
You know, Brian, it's going to be a little bittersweet when I have to call your match and you won't be sitting here next to me, and I'll be stuck here with, Mr. Quota.
At least you'll be part of history being made.
That's true.
Being able to call a match of mine is quite the privilege.
Not for nothing.
With the hair
Oh,
grab.
no, the hair pull. A factor that we did not consider.
Double atomic drop.
Oh! When analyzing this match, is that these guys have nothing to pull on.
That's it.
No hair, very limited fabric. And these women they've got a lot of hair to pull.
That's just called playing dirty, sir.
There's also plenty to grab on.
Yeah, there's a lot of fabric there.
Fabric is full.
Yeah.
Thick with 2 C's.
Yeah.
And these two are going to the top rope, but they were showing off so much, it looks like the ladies are about to get to their feet.
They are delirious. Oh, smart move by the ladies, Davian and Jordynne Grace.
Or did they just trip?
No, sir, they did not trip.
I think they tripped over their
That was
aprons.
Purposeful.
Uh-oh.
What is it, muscle
Both
busters?
girls.
In
Double muscle
stereo. 1.
Oh!
2. Dual covers.
Ladies.
That's your ball game.
It's a real shitty bell. Yeah. Bells. It's just floating here.
Jordynne Grace and Davian surviving the thick boys.
Innovative Pro Wrestling. Streaming now only on TitleMatchNetwork.com. Sign up now and get it free. And don't forget to hit subscribe for more clips just like this. Streaming now, it's Raja.com's debut show, We Are One, exclusively on TitleMatchNetwork.com.
Yes!
Monroe.